But mine go suck your mama, nothing where you want to no face with. You chat in school about you the chat them dead on you crazy. Where the fuck on no feel? Oh no better know. Sober at the boss and I go take over control. No stand up in my way. You reap where you sow. Sober now go make them drain the energy too. Cause when you fake it, stay far. You're not like we. Suck your mama no. Now let my guards down. We don't carry feet. No easy feel we get overthrown. Silla, them only come around to check up on where you are to daily. I'm not for them Zilla you try with, but I'm not for them fail with. So from you no real, oh no better know. Say when you're soft, you get overthrown. And no standing Zilla way. You reap when you sow. Scuba we not gonna let them drain the energy though. Cause when you fake it, stay far. You're not like we. Suck your mama no. Now let my guards down. We don't carry fear. No easy feel we get overthrown.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only friend I know is this gonna happen. Listen to the voice. This is not a threat. No, you see me 9. Are you worried yet? You be talking about. You wonder what to cease. When you show us hope, we show you peace. Look into my mind. Can you see my wealth? Can you tell that I wanna help myself? If it happen that, stick you for your ring. Don't be mad at me. It's a survival thing. Look into my life. Can you see my kids? Let me answer this. You know progressive in this part of town. Survival is my will. For we to stay alive, we got to rob and kill. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only friend I know is it's gonna happen. Listen to the voice. This is not a threat. No, you see me 9. Are you worried yet? You be talking about. You wonder what to cease.
Scuba, them girl robot, duba, ha, kaboom.
Yeah, people wanna deal with. Big up on yourself. All our people ever check in already. Like we say, oh there, life application. Big up. What is AJS4S10? Yo, them man can have some name. Bless up yourself. Alliance for Life. Jason Quarry up. HI double. Trending now. Up move. Barn Vex. Big up yourself, my G. Fire Priest. Bless up. Alfonso. You don't know. Alliance for Life. Yeah, man. Big up on yourself. So big up all our people and we check in already. Big up all our people and we not check in yet. Big up all of the people them who are going to watch it on the rerun. Jano, big up yourself. Alright, so here we go on now. We have some Madans up. We have some topic we are going to discuss in the night. Very thought-provoking. Yeah, remember, you know, when the jump on, just hit the like on the live. See, just click the like button. Yeah. So we have some very thought-provoking topics so we are going to discuss tonight. We are going to discuss the Kiprich situation with the dubplate what them charge him for. We are going to discuss Usain Bolt and, you know, the missing millions. And of course, we are going to discuss some other things. But those are the 2 main topics so we are going to discuss in the night. And me know a lot of people, especially if if you view everything Copeland up, faster Dave, big up. If you view everything through a political lens, then you know you might not appreciate the discussion and the balance we going to try to bring to the discussion. You get what me I say? King Higgins. Yeah, man, we're on the Alliance Army base. Yeah. If you view everything through a political lens, you might not appreciate the balance we're going to try to bring to the discussion. But as usual, after me set the groundwork, I'm going to drop the link. And if you want to call in, you call in. My phone's supposed to up and running, you know. So the number is supposed to up and running. So you're supposed to call in for the number too. You see me? Dirty Cup. Wagwan me general. I feel bless you up, you know. Original Alliance. Yeah. So here we are going to kick it off, you know. So first, me want to say condolences. Prince Sheridan, Wagwan me general. Yeah man, you don't know where they have to balance the equation. Big up yourself. Yeah. So, Marlon Morgan, big up. Alright. Hold on. I don't see Sheridan and Dirty Cup with no range. How I go on? I mean, I think them and they have range long time. Write it down. So me done. Me know say yo. Yeah. Dirty Cup and Sheridan to get them range. Alright. So as me say, I want to kick off the live with condolences to the family of Mr. Rowan Bennett and also the dancehall fraternity. Condolences. For the people them want to know yet, determined. Fryneck, up in a youth. Big up yourself. Yeah, bless up on yourself. Stunner Williams, big up. Alright, so as me say people, we want to kick off the live by sending our condolences to the dancehall fraternity and the family of Rowan Bennett, aka Determined. So, for those of you who did not know, Determined was fighting stomach cancer. And him lose the buckle. And now the lion gone home, gone rest. So again, we want to say condolences to the dancehall fraternity and to his family. And for the people who might have wondered what Determined sing, I think the most famous song we have are the collab we do with Beanie Man, Kete Drum. You know, that was a huge hit. For Determined, the collab there with Beanie Man. So, condolences, my brother. Family, dancehall fraternity, again, condolences. Walk good, Determined, sleep in peace. All right. So, we want to big up Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Big up Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, who donated $50,000 US to our alma mater, Wolmer's School for Girls, our Wolmer's Girls High School. Zone, big up. Yeah. So we want to big up Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce for giving back to her school, for recognizing the importance of contributing to the institution who gave you a start, who set the foundation for your educational journey, and not only that, but your track and field career. So when we see them things here, we have to big up the people them who recognize that them have a duty and a responsibility. While you can't force nobody, but if you recognize, say you have a duty and a responsibility to contribute back to the people and to the institution that set the foundation for certain things in your life that made you successful. Now that you're successful and you can afford to contribute, we appreciate this. Now, one big up Miss Montague. For the people who don't know, the lady where you see I collect the check, that is Miss Montague, principal for Woolmar's Girls. Now, if you don't know, Miss Montague don't accept mediocrity. Miss Montague are one of them principal there where go above and beyond and strive for excellence. If you not deal with excellence and over performance, don't even bother approach Miss Montague. Because she not depend that. The people them where if you depend the life and you got Ulmas, or if you have children who got Ulmas, high school for girls, and you attend any of the parent teacher meeting them and them thing there, you meet Miss Montague, you know what me I talk about. You understand? Yeah, Miss Montague make killer look like him not try when it come on to being cross, angry, and miserable. But you have to go there with mediocrity to get her in another mood there. Once you say excellence and that you strive for, you're not good. So big up Miss Montague. Big up Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Not only that, but Shelly-Ann was given the keys to the city of Kingston by the mayor, Andrew Swaby. So big up yourself again, Shelly-Ann, and that achievement. I think that was well deserved. You have contributed significantly to this nation. And I don't think you get enough credit for your contribution towards nation building. But even though it might not be said enough, we are use the opportunity and how to say it. Big up yourself. Original JA say, what is your connection with Miss Montague? My daughter used to go to Woolmar's, man. Yeah, my daughter used to go to Woolmar's. So I've encountered Miss Montague a few times. So I know what me talk about. All right. What we there now in the live? Yeah. So Bounty Killer have the visual out now for him song Inner Voice. And for the people them who no check out that song there yet, no need to go check it out. And one of the most inspirational songs what Killer sing in his career. Believe me, Inner Voice is one of the most inspirational songs what Killer sing in his career. Let me play a little piece of it.
Believe in yourself, youths. Whether you wipe car glass or do 9 to 5 or sell fruits. Who no listen to the general, nobody find no excuse.
Yeah, man. So that one the name Inner Voice by Bounty Killer. Link in the description. So run up the numbers for that one day and listen to the song. Listen to the words of the song. Believe in yourself, youths. Whether you wipe car glass or do 9 to 5 or sell fruits. Listen to the general, nobody find no excuse. Yeah. Some of the time, you know, we have too much excuse and too much people for blame when things go wrong. And we take the credit anytime things go right. But we feel to take the responsibility when we not push hard enough or we not, you know, pursue with dreams. Or we not pursue with dreams with that amount of urgency and seriousness in order to be successful and achieve. So, big up the Dan, Bounty Killer. And me taking a part of the Drinks Champ interview with Vybz Kartel. And during the interview, Vybz Kartel said this.
I'm the king of dancehall, but Bounty is the king of artists. Think about it. This man made so many people. If you know the Bible, he's like Abraham. Because remember, Abraham created Christianity,
it's the beginning.
Islam,
Right.
and Judaism.
Wow.
That's why they call it
He's in
Abrahamic
everybody's
religion.
Bible.
Yeah.
Right.
Think about it.
That's what Bounty Killer.
Yeah, Bounty Killer is father Abraham, bro. I'm telling you. Bro. Yo, you know what? Give me a clap for Bounty. I'm interested in that. Bounty Killer. I'm telling you.
So, all right. So we
And
got
Beanie Man, big up yourself, me love you. 'Cause remember, like, I can't lie. I'd rather not say shit. So, like I said, Bounty, Beanie, Bushu, Ninja Man, Kartel, that's the top 5 for me. And
I love that he
people will
puts
tell you
himself in the
same
corner.
thing. That's the top 5.
He said he's for and me.
And me, I can't let, why would I leave me out?
You gotta
All right, you know what Kartel say? Kartel just give Killer a new title, you know. Kartel say Bounty Killer is the father Abraham of dancehall. To the amount of different sex in a dancehall. S-E-C-T-S, no, not S-E-X. Because I know some boy will try to twist me thing. Yeah, in a dancehall. Bounty Killer like the father. Bounty Killer is the father Abraham of dancehall. You know hear what the man say? The man say, him are the king of dancehall, but Bounty Killer the king of artists. So when some people get up in them feelings, cause Killer say, or Killer post him are the king of kings. Here Kartel come confirm it. Because if Kartel are the king, and he must say, Killer the king of artists, then what he must say? Translate what he must say. Translate what he must say. This him
So,
say.
Mr. Rodney Price, Mr. Bounty Killer, you're cross and miserable and you're angry. But in between all of that, you created so many kings. One King, Vybz Kartel, Movado, Aya, Visa Signal, and many more. Let me ask you one question. How you do it? Because your heart clean, no? You're not bad man, none at all. You're miserable. You're cross, you're angry, and you're miserable. But you're not bad mind. Are you named Bossa Youth program? Are you named Billa King program? Are you the creator of all kings? Bounty Killer, you come like going fear of them and them people are back in them time. But you know what? God bless you. Miss Ivyson, you are an amazing person. Continue to do what you do when it comes to contributing to dancehall. And we don't care what nobody have to say. Being a man, we already know you was a king next to Bounty. But what Bounty Killer is doing is lifting up the new generation. And we have to do that because we cannot always last a lifetime. We have an expiration date, everything and all of us. So Bounty Killer, big up yourself. Mr. Price, you're the Dan region.
And a king important and a king maker. You never know that. The man will make many kings, either through influence or direct connection with them. Brother, you ever see Bounty Killer get up, boy? Yeah? I talk about king of dancehall and him could have do it, you know. Bounty could have more than do it, you know. And many kings bounty make, you know. And run out to each one, you know, and make them himself, you know. Reality, you know, including even the eye. They know him make Kartel too. And you never see him kill up himself to be king. And him bust them free of charge. Him never sign one of them. And this is just to answer the youth to send the message. Nothing wrong if you sign an artist, you know, because business is business. But when you sign them and you help them, that's an investment.
I'm the king of dancehall, but Bounty is the king of artists.
Yeah, man. So, when I say nothing what we have to take back or eat with words. You understand when we talk? Yeah. So, big up yourself, Bounty Killer, Rodney Price, Dancehall General, the father Abraham for dancehall. Yeah. And one thing we want to know, and after the G get back in visa. This right there. Right this right there. But yeah, people, I want to go pre that song that when you Inner Voice. As I said, the link in the description. And very inspirational song. If you need some motivation, just listen to that song there. Believe me. All right, so now we are going to get into the serious part of the discussion now. We are going to get into the serious part of the discussion. So we are going to talk about Usain Bolt. Daniel, big up, you know, June Rock up. Who sing which song? Which song you ask about? June Rock said, who sing that song? All right, we could get into the discussion. Because I don't want to get too distracted when I talk about them subject here. I'm going to deal with now the Usain Bolt situation, and then we're going to talk about the Kiprich situation. And then we're going to drop the link for who want to call in and share them perspective or them view, them point of view on the subjects. All right? So, Usain Bolt about 2 years ago learned that money that he invested in SSL, 6.2 million US dollars. That translates in about a little over 3 billion Jamaican dollars. Could not be accounted for. The investment gone, him don't know where it gone. And since then, he has been working behind the scenes with the authorities to try and trace this money and recover the money. But then we see Usain Bolt do a recent interview on the Fix podcast. And he made certain things clear. Now, the first thing we make clear is this, because some people did ask. These are the first thing we make clear.
For me, I tell people, me not get back my money, people. So, no stop seeing me and ask me, me not get back my money.
So, the first thing the man I say, me not get back my money. I did not get back my money. Now, before we move on, who is Usain Bolt? Jamaica, no need to ask a question there, you know. Who is Usain Bolt? Usain Bolt is a legend in his own rights. Usain Bolt is a very patriotic individual because at the heights of his success, Usain Bolt always a look out for brand Jamaica. At the heights of Usain Bolt career, when him shoot him advertisement them, he make sure say Jamaica and brand Jamaica is involved. When him sponsors them a donate to charities, he make sure say Jamaica benefits from a part of those donations. Not to mention the pride and joy when bring to the nation when him dep on the track. Not to mention the influx of tourism or the influx of tourists into the country and the income that the country generates as a result of that. So this man has given his heart and soul, blood, sweat, and tears to Jamaica. To the point when he might think about investment. Him come invest in his own country. A significant portion of his wealth he invested in Jamaica. Him could have go otherwise. Him could have do otherwise, like some other people. Some other people who in a politics were telling us that them patriotic. Check where them investment there. Check where most of them investment there. The people them want to run back every 4 or 5 years. Check where most of them investment there. So, Usain Bolt invested his money in an institution that the Financial Services Commission, which is a government entity that oversees and monitors the financial sector, regulate, issue license and everything there. The Financial Services Commission give the green light to this company and say it is safe for you to invest there. Don't forget that the Prime Minister, the Honorable Andrew Holness, and other members of Parliament did have money invested in an institution. So it wasn't like it's a pyramid scheme or something that was not properly regulated. And Usain Bolt just go put in money somewhere and him lose it. No. This institution was given the green light to operate by the FSC, which is a government entity. Now, where the $6.2 million gone? That's the question. Because if the man invests in money, and let us say the money was stolen, a wire transfer. So you must be able to trace where the money gone. And the fact say we're there 2 years after the fact, and we don't know where the money gone. Then it look like say some serious cover up a gone. It looked to me like some serious cover up a gone. Now, I'm going to share some other snippets at the interview with Usain Bolt. And as I said, the link for the full interview in the description. Big up the fix again. Now, when the man said this, it broke me heart. May I tell you? Listen this part of the interview.
Brother, it tough. tough to know say it happen. And then this a go on this long. And this kind of make me look on who I am and what me the things say which part me did there. On the food chain in Jamaica. Like, if this happened to me and it's going to have 2 years and I can't say back a dime.
Shit.
Yeah.
And I said, Jaja, is a man say you really evaluate like, yo. Cause me must have old people say, yo, you still at Jamaica? Why you still at there? I say, nah man, I love my country. My country love me and the people, them and government, everybody. You feel like we're on the same page, you see me? So when that happened, it lit me for 6 minutes.
So now you hear what the man say? The disappointment. This are the country where me rep for. This are my country where me love my country and me know say the people them love me. But it is obvious say me not get the same love there from certain segment of the society. Because if me do so much for this country, me never did expect that this could happen to me, Usain Bolt. Me never did expect that. The man said, lick him for 6. The man said, lick him for 6. Him have to start reevaluate now himself. He see where him fall upon the food chain. Because the level of love and respect when think him they have, him have to reevaluate that. And that part of the interview for me was very heartbreaking. Because me remember when Usain Bolt in his prime and a rep for brand Jamaica. Me remember the joy and the pride when me feel to be a Jamaican. Even people when I come from Jamaica want to be Jamaican. When them see how we celebrate, when them see how we support and cheer for we athlete them, especially the man himself, Usain Bolt. People wanted to be a part of that experience. And as a Jamaican, I was able to be a part of the experience. And it is not only sad, but disgraceful that Usain Bolt, who we consider a national treasure, invested in an institution that the FSC say it is safe to invest. Invested in his country. Put his trust in the institutions of his country. And this is the result. It is a damn shame. Not only that, it is a disgrace. Now, even after losing 6.2 million US dollars, a little over 3 billion Jamaican dollars, Usain Bolt still I think about patriotism, you know. Listen to this part of the interview.
I have avoided, like, remember I said, because of who I am, you know. It's a lot of international people have called.
Yes.
And say, do you want to speak on my house? I said, nah, man, in time. Even when I do things, I tell you, we cannot speak about this.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if me start speaking, I hurt Jamaica a lot. Because now it come down and everybody has to look and I say, Jaja, so I try avoid that as much over the 2 years. But me not see now when I can say it and feel good and say, you know what? Right, but now at some point I have to start saying something.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I see nothing. Clearly, it look like I'm going to apply some pressure.
Right.
Or do something or start make a whole pack of questions being asked. I'm not get back nothing.
All right. So this recent fixed interview, you know, was the first Usain Bolt spoke so candidly about the situation, you know, in almost 2 years. And if you listen to what him say, the man say a lot of international press got wind of what was happening and them called me. Them want interviews. But me know if me go up on an international press and put this out there, it is likely to damage brand Jamaica. And I don't want to damage brand Jamaica. So me refuse them interviews there. But now that Missy said the thing look like it now gone away, then me probably have to go start do some interviews with the international press and put some pressure on the Jamaican authorities. And my own perspective is that it's full time. Because it is totally rubbish. Totally rubbish. For a man tell me say 6.2 million US dollar missing from a financial institution and them don't know where it go. And my man Usain Bolt alone use money. Other people lose millions. And nobody can tell me say I just the female with them charge move all of that money. And nobody else knows anything about it. No checks and balances in the financial institution. They want somebody move all of that. But even so, the authorities have not came out to say, well, yes, so the money go, or this, so the money go. And that is strange. That is very, very strange. Now, here's a new development. Here's a new development. I'm going to say if Jamaica and Jamaicans are going to stand for this. Here's a new development. So, February 12, Nationwide post this article. This is just an excerpt from the article I'm going to read. And them say, Nationwide News understands that a high-level probe facilitated by international forensic investigators who were hired to examine the debacle at Collapse Brokerage House Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL, has found that a substantial portion of Usain Bolt's reported principal investment was stolen before it ever reached an account at SSL. So now, Nationwide News is saying the money, them get it from source. What source, I don't know. What source, I don't know. That the money missing before it actually reached SSL. That is strange for a number of reasons. But Usain Bolt lawyer Linton P. Garden respond to that. Here's the response from the lawyer.
Well, let's deal with that. Who has the record, the information that the money was stolen and was not sent to SSL? Who has that information? And why not take it to the police and identify the person who stole the money? Why? Why this big red herring without a head nor a tail? Why? Well, let me tell you, Mr. Bolt's money was sent to SSL by bank transfers. The investigations conducted by Mr. Ken Tomlinson who was put in charge by the FSC, his records confirm that Mr. Bolt's money was sent there. The persons who are saying it was stolen, which started at a certain media house, has not presented one bit of evidence to say it was stolen on the 10th of March and the amount stolen was $5 or $6. A red herring has been thrown across the path, and the question is, what's the motive for doing that?
Exactly. All right. If Nationwide or anybody else have information where the money get there, then them supposed to go tell the police. Tell the police. Present the evidence. Not just say it. Present the evidence that the money was stolen. Because me don't know how, if a man do a wire transfer, me don't know how your thief wire transfer before it reached to the institution. Because me do wire transfer all the time. But if Nationwide or anybody else have evidence that the money was stolen before it reached the account, then present that evidence to the police. So we know. Now, this, as the liar says, a red herring. Is a distraction. Them want to muddy the water. So that people who don't do them research, we just hear this and say, well, Usain Bolt money never reach SSL. Somebody thief it before it reach SSL. Because them know say some people are going to run with that. But that is rubbish. Because as the lawyer say, the person who they put in charge of SSL to oversee the investigation reveal in court that the money, Dandadavich, up, that the money actually reached SSL. It was there. And not only that, but how do you get around this? Look on the screen. How do you get around this? Authorities confirm Sprint Legend, US $6.2 million invested with firm. So, and this was March, published Sunday, March 3rd, 2024. So the authorities confirm that the $6.2 million was invested in the firm. Them already confirmed that. So how comes we are hear something different now? Why we are hear something different now? Why are we hearing something different now? Big Nico said that's half of, yeah, I think about 10 million something. You're right. It was more. But either way, I could work with a 6.2 million US dollar where them confirmed said they. But the authorities confirmed that was there. Because you're right, it was over 10 million something. I think that's how we end up with a $3 billion figure. But either way, how is it that on one hand, the money was confirmed to have been invested, but now we are hearing something different, and we now hear it from the investigator, the FID. We now hear it from the Ministry of Finance. We now hear it from the police commissioner. We now hear it from Usain Bolt's legal team. We are hear it from a media house. How is that appropriate or proper? That now make no sense. That now make no sense. Them need to do some proper investigation. Because me still give them the benefit of the doubt, Even though in my mind, me think a chop Usain Bolt get chopped. by the real chopper them. The people them who master the art of chopping. Millions and billions and have been chopping Jamaica over the years and get away with it. Them people there. Me believe a chop Usain Bolt get chopped. But another little chopper them like where they are be. And the real chopper them, the movers and shakers. Me think a chop Usain Bolt get chopped. But me still a go give them the benefit of the doubt. We need proper investigations. This money is not untraceable. This money is not untraceable. It can be traced. The money can be traced. Electro say, get chopped, yes, but by who really? Well, at that we ask. The Jamaican authorities have a responsibility to tell we. Them have a responsibility to do proper investigation and tell we. Because, remember, Scotia, NCB, Sagicor, Barita, you name it. You put your money in these institutions because the government tell us it's safe to put your money there. Remember that, you know. Usain Bolt put his money in a SSL because the government entity that is responsible for overseeing these financial institutions said it's safe to put your money there. Just like with Scotia, NCB, or any other financial institution. So if Usain Bolt money can miss it without a trace, don't believe that through your money that Scotia or NCB, it can't miss it without a trace too. And that's why I tell some people, say, stop view things through political lens. Because if this is allowed to happen, when they hear say millions or billions of money is missing from NCB or Scotia or any other financial institution, and nobody no know where it gone, at that point, what you going to do? What is going to be your response? Tell me what going to be your response. So we have to be consistent. We have to be consistent. If we want meaningful change in Jamaica, we have to be consistent. We have to call out corruption when we see it. We have to call out hypocrisy when we see it. And if we fail to do that, we are doing a disservice to ourselves and our children and future generation. So, the authorities have a responsibility to tell us how this amount of money, Usain Bolt and others who had their money in SSL, they have a responsibility to tell us where this money gone, how it left the institution. We need to know that. Because this wasn't a pyramid scheme or unregulated entity. It was regulated by government. So we need to know where the money gone. And as me say, it's a damn shame. It is a shame that this happened to one of the individuals who contributed greatly to the national development and brand Jamaica. It is a shame. And we were all cheering for Usain Bolt when he make we feel good, when he make Jamaica feel good. When he put Jamaica on top in sprinting. When the world was in a frenzy everywhere where Usain Bolt go. And we feel we felt a sense of national pride. in those moments. And now that Usain Bolt has retired and decided that he wanted to go back and invest in his own country, this is what happened. So what is going to be our response? Because him now run no more, him now win no race again, the hype no surround him again. Well, we don't care what happened to him, right? We no business what happened to him. And that me here? It's a damn shame. And if Usain Bolt decides him want, tell him story to the international press right now, I am in full support. Tony, big up yourself, you know. Money gone in 10 years, yeah. Crazy how that works. Crazy how that works. But we can't find the money, but we can have we can lock up Kiprich for dubplate. We can't trace the money, but we can lock up Kiprich for dubplate. Can lock up Kiprich for dubplate. So we could get into the Kiprich story now. So recently, news broke that the St. Catherine police, what's his name again? Marlon Plunkett. I believe I keep out right name. Put it out there that dancehall artist Kiprich was a person of interest. And of course, everybody did a wonder where Kiprich get himself mixed up in a now. Why police have Kiprich as a person of interest? People there wonder. Now, Kipo make a wrong move. Kipo make a wrong move. Because when Kiprich was listed as a person of interest, him do an interview with the Star. Now, here what Kiprich, and everybody will listen. If the police list you as a person of interest, you're not giving a public statement, you're not giving an interview to no media house, you not put out no statement out there. Because remember, you're just listed as a person of interest. So, in that moment, keep silent. You don't have nothing to say until you go in and talk to them. But keep on make a wrong move. Hear the wrong move when we keep on make. Me give the Star an interview. And then him put certain things out there. Now, this is what I'm saying. May I read that excerpt from the interview when he the Star. I think it's coming off the Star February 10th, 2025. So, this is what I'm saying. A part of what I'm saying. All right. Kiprich, who has declared his intention to visit the Spanish Town CIB with his lawyer today, believes the situation stems from a dubplate he recorded for a foreign-based selector. The track, intended as a one-order dub, may have been spliced and altered to make it seem as though he was endorsing Othniel Tickman Loban, also called One Daddy Badness, an alleged one-order gang Dan who was recently killed by the police. Now, them put this in a quotation, which means a Kiprich attack now. Him say, me do a dub plate for a sound system, and the man them splice the dub and fit it how them want to get them forward. Kiprich explain. It's like them flip it to make it a talk about one daddy badness. Me always do one other dub plate for him and big up who him ask me for big up. Me not even know half of the names them when me a call in a dub plate. End of quote. And then the article go on to say the police have not stated whether their interest in Kiprich is linked to alleged violent lyrics in a dub plate. So even the Star at that time, I said the police, them not confirm whether that them want Kiprich or not. So remember, in these moments, silence is golden. If you are listed as a person of interest by the police, zip up your mouth. No interview. The only talk are when you're going with the attorney. Because now, in this you say, I splice the dubplate. Me I go show you why that dangerous for your people. Me I go show you why that dangerous. You put this out there before you go to the station go talk to the police them, you know. Which means the police them can say, oh, at this you go with the defense, all right. You could find out with studio if them never already know. You do the dub. And make we got the original file. So them get them warrant or whatever them need to get. And get the original recording of the dub plate. And if I not splice it, splice. How you explain that? If it not splice, how you gonna explain that? You get what I say? Because before you go talk to the police, them, you know, you put this in the paper. Or them publish this in the paper, you say it's splice. Now, if me are an investigator, and me see this, then me I go make sure say, me dot the I and cross that here too. So me I go try to get the original file. If you say if I splice, it's splice with you. So this, in my view, was a wrong move. Keep silent. The only time you talk is when you're going with the attorney. All right? Now, with that said, because we're going to get in it deeper, you know. With that said, we are going to look on the law now. We are going to look on what them charge him for. And me I go give my perspective, and would I love some people call in to and make we talk about it. Would I love some people call in and make we talk about it. Now, here's the thing. After Kiprich turning himself, them charge him. And my information was that they charge him under section 18B of the Offense Against the Persons Act. So I could try to find that. All right. So section 18B of the Offense Against the Persons Act. But we are going to read the entire thing. Yeah, DJ Frado, them will use your quote as in whatever you say in quotations, they will use that in court against you. So that's why it is important to remain silent. Okay. So here we're section 8. We're going to read the entire section 18 still, you know. Because we have to break down certain things. Now, under section 18 of the Offense Against the Person Act, it has a use of audio, visual, or audio-visual communication to promote criminal activity. That are the subheading. So I could read the section now. A person shall not produce, record, sell, import, perform in public, circulate, or play a recording of an audio, visual, or audio-visual communication and section A and subsection A say that promotes the killing of or other serious act of violence against any other person or any other category or group of person. So it has say, you know, if you produce, record, sell, import, perform in public, or circulate any recording or audio visual of any communication that promotes the killing of or other serious act of violence against any other person or category or group of persons. All right. All right. Fair enough. Me could go be now. That discussion is going to get serious. It's going to get serious. Now, under subsection B, them say them charge keeper. Seeks to promote, encourage, or facilitate the criminal activity of a criminal organization. So it has say, Kiprich, in other words, the dubplate what him do falls under this section because he must promote, encourage, or facilitate the criminal activity of a criminal organization. Now, let me read an excerpt from the dubplate. So when me listen to the dubplate, a part of it say, where the fuck you feel? You should have know. One other no soft, them now go take over through. And no stand up in the way, you reap what you sow. One other now go make one daddy badness go so. Them a go blaze it, stay far. Okay. So that is an excerpt from the song. So of course, me can't see why the authorities would categorize these words as promoting a criminal organization. Me can't understand that. We're not playing a hypocrite to the reason, you know. I can understand that. But member say earlier, in the article in the Star, Kiprich has splice up the dub. So we have to keep that in mind too. Now, we could go down further in this section. It's a person who contravenes this section. Contravene means you break the law. You break this particular section of the law. So I indict them charge up. Commits an offense and shall be liable and summary conviction in a resident magistrate's court to a fine not exceeding $1 million or imprisonment for a term not exceeding 6 months, or to both such fine and imprisonment. In this section, audiovisual communication includes, listen now, listen where it include, an article, report, advertisement. Don't make that fly over on the head. In this section, audiovisual communication includes an article, report, advertisement, or other thing communicated by means of a newspaper, magazine, or other periodical. A program, report, advertisement, or other thing communicated by means of television, radio, the internet, or any other form of electronic communication. A picture or visual image, a song, or other musical arrangement, any other method of communicating information. And it go down and it define what criminal organization mean and all of that. Now, here's a thought-provoking question. When you look on the screen. So, that what I mean then, to fulfill the entire section 18 of the offenses against a person's act. That what I mean then, them are posters I can't put up a carib again. Because you know if you have no image or promote violence. Now so you go. to fulfill the section. To fulfill the section, the entire section 18 of the Offense Against the Persons Act. This movie I promote violence. These posters I promote violence. So what are we saying? What are we saying? What are we saying? Again, section 18 original UJA is a criminal organization, but this section not only speak about criminal organization, it speaks about promoting violence against any individual. Violence against any individual. And it speaks about posters and advertisement too. The section talk about that. So, what if them want to make a movie about one other gang? Can we promote the movie then? Can I go by your logics in the original UJA? What if they want to make a movie about Klansman? Can they promote the movie then? So, is either them are going to go back to Parliament and revisit that section there of the law and use more concise languages, because if they don't do that, a whole heap of things fall under this section. A whole heap of things fall under the section here. Now, we are going to go further tonight. We could go further tonight. Now, after we talk about the law, we are going to talk about the streets too, because we can't leave out the streets out of it. We have to balance the law with the language of the streets, so we are going to talk about that too. But let me read the next lyrics. And we're going to play a game. We're going to play a game of guess who this was done for. So, when you hear me read the excerpt out of Kipo lyrics a while. So, listen this. Dog will make you do that. Carry my name, go to cops. Love your belly. You that, them are going to find you. Them are going to find you dead, kurat. Better say you leave over your yard and you know come back. Mother see your body and ask, I say, who that? Pepper seed, big up. Let me read it again. Dog will make you do that. Carry me name, go to cops. And for the people that were political, the reason why I choose this excerpt is because it specifically mentioned cops. Dog will make you do that. Carry me name, go to cops. Love your belly. You that, them are going to find you in a dead trap. Them are going to find you dead kurat. Better say you leave over your yard and you not come back. Mother see your body and ask, I say, who that? When you can't tell me when you think that come from? Or who that song was done for? Who want guess? Who want make a guess? Who want make a guess? Somebody make a guess, no man. So original UJA. You want make a guess? Which song Anthony R say, bow God. Or a bro God, you want to say. All right. So, look on the screen again.
That gonna make you do that. Can my name go 2 cups? Love your belly, you that. Them go find you dead. Too rat. Better say you live over your yana come back. Mother see your body yana.
Yes. That dubplate was done for the current Prime Minister of Jamaica. Dog will make you do that. Carry me name got 2 cups. Love your belly, you that. Them gonna find you dead kurat. Betty say you leave over your yard and you no go back. Mother see your body and ask her say who that. So, wanna tell me now, because this is a dubplate for the most honorable Andrew Holness, the Prime Minister of Jamaica. Where a man and say you carry my name to the cops. And you go left over your yard and you not go back. And when you see your mother see your body, it go so unrecognizable, she have to go ask her, say, who that? That's what this song I say. Now, wanna tell me if we should be holding Kiprich to a higher standard than the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And that will not tell me. Should we be holding Kiprich to a higher standard than the Prime Minister of Jamaica? That me just want to tell me. Me don't want people get silent in the chat now, you know. I want to talk. Because since we are against violent lyrics and lyrics that promote violence, how comes that this song is still up? This song was done as a dubplate for the Prime Minister, and it's still up on the JLP YouTube page.
That gonna make you do that. Can my name go 2 cups? Love your belly, you that. Them go find you dead. Too rat. Better say you live over your yana come back. Mother see your body yana.
Okay, original UJA. Me glad you see say hypocrisy now. Me glad now you see say hypocrisy. Because we have to be consistent. If we say we are against violence, and we don't want a song where promote violence and gangsterism, there's no way that dub should have been done for the Prime Minister of Jamaica. No way. And it's still upon the Jamaica Labour Party YouTube page with them official logo. So then now the question becomes, should we hold Kiprich to a higher standard than the politicians in Jamaica? Or is it a case now where we're going to scapegoat another ghetto youth? Because there's no consistency in the application of this law. There is no consistency in the application of how this law is applied across the board. So how this law is applied, clearly, you can see the hypocrisy. That is not the Jamaica we want. We want consistency. Well, we have a hypocritical society, but that no mean to me have to accept it. That's why I talk out against it. So I agree with you, original UJA. So we have a hypocritical society. Especially when it comes on to people who we like. The people them who we like can get away with certain things, but the people them who we not like, yeah. We want to bring down the hammer upon them. It cannot be like that. It cannot be like that. If we are going to talk about enforcement, we have to be consistent across the board. Because that is the heights of hypocrisy. If I was the Prime Minister of Jamaica, or in any form of representation, nobody could have sing a dubplate like that for me. Dan David said, no, sir, lyrics that target actual individual, but keep on never target no actual individual name lyrics. Him just say one other man, them now go take over show and them now go make one that the badness go so and them go blaze it. So going by that logics, Dan Dadavich, going by that logics, there was no target in Kiprich song. Who was the target? Who was the target? Tell me who was the target in a Kiprich song. See, that me talk about the inconsistency. You are telling me, say, it is acceptable for the Prime Minister of Jamaica or any other politician that represents the people. You are telling me that it's okay if your man do a song where say, dog, what make you do that? Carry me name, got 2 cops. So they mention the police specifically in this song. You carry me name, got 2 cops. Love your belly, you that. Them are going to find you dead, kurat. And you know, so when them call a rat, you're informer. Better say you leave over your yard and you no go back. Mother see your body and ask her, say, who that? You tell me, say, because you don't think this target any particular individual, it is okay? That you say? You say this is acceptable, but keep on, is that acceptable? Is that the reasoning? I don't the line the way I go. It's the same principle where the youth them are mobile where do they chopping or the lot of scamming, them are criminal, go for them. But the white collar people them will take Usain Bolt money, make we deal with them differently. Make we treat them different. That is why I respect the song where Protege do. Blood money. No real bad man negotiation. The people them who we prop up in a society and call them honorable. And the most honorable. And we give them all the distinguished titles. Shouldn't we expect more from them than a dancehall artist? I remember I said this a keep a job. In the dubplate for a living. Now, yes, you can make an argument, say, well, this song a big up criminal organization. And, you know, it is against the law. There's a constitutional argument to be made. And that will be ventilated in court. There's a constitutional argument to be made, you know. And that argument will be made in court. I guarantee you. I mean, I'm going to pretend to know on which side the court are going to come down upon that. Because no right is absolute. No right at all no absolute under the Constitution. There's limits. There are limitations on these rights. You understand? But if we are against violent lyrics and we want to change the Jamaican society, then this is not acceptable. The double standard is not acceptable. It can be that when dancehall artists are do violent lyrics to politician, it is okay. But it is not okay when them do a dubplate for your sound or for your gang. There's no consistency in that. And we have to talk about it. Anthony Arsem send me a video. Soon look on it. You understand? We should be consistent. And as me say, we should have a lot more expectations and those in leadership than a dancehall artist. Now, we say we are going to balance the law with the street now. Make we talk a little bit about the streets. Kiprich come from Spanish Town, right? And we know one other Spanish Town clansman, Spanish Town gangs. Or Spanish Town base gangs. Let me ask this. Realistically, if these gangs are so powerful and dangerous, if them ask Kiprich to do a dubplate, could he have refused? I remember, normally when you do dub, the person we do the dub for, I go stipulate some of the things them where them want you saying at the dubplate. So, we could talk streets now. Kipo and him family, Spanish Town. If them ask him to do the dubplate, realistically, can he refuse? Anytime say yeah, him can refuse. What would be the likely consequences of refusal? Because we can't have it both ways, you know. We can't have it on the one hand we come and we talk how brutal these gangs are, how merciless these killers are, and then on the other hand, we can't say Kipo can't stand up to them. We have to make up our mind what we are saying. We have to make up our mind what we are saying. He likes the money, that's why. So you think it all boiled down to the money? You think it's all about the money? It all boiled down to the money. That's what you say. Nothing else. Him no safety issue, no nothing. It's all about the money. So that means all of them people they were scared for them life in a Spanish Town at the mere mention of the name one other clansman. They might fake it then. They might fake it. That means when the police them come out with them press release and them tell you how dangerous these gangs are, I lie them I tell them. I lie them I tell them. So them gang you can just approach Kipo and say, yo, we want a dubplate, rare. Say this and say that. And Kipo can just say, yo, me not do that. And everything good same way. That now make no sense to me. That now make no sense to me. Yeah, Bobby Digital, you make that is a crucial point. That's a very important point. I doubt him get no money for the dubplate. I could have free dubplate him have to run to. You understand? Free dubplate. You know, I heard it somewhere before that the two biggest gang we have in Jamaica is the JLP and the PNP. I heard somewhere before that the two biggest gangs we have in Jamaica is the JLP and the PNP. And you know what is the irony of this situation? All of the gangs them who we know in Jamaica have political affiliation. Every single one of them. And the two biggest gangs in a Spanish town have political affiliation. What are we saying? What are we saying? We are going to pretend as if we don't know what going on, right? It's all Kiprich. It's all Kiprich. No, so? All right, there's a link for the people who want to call in now and join the discussion and say them 2 cents. There's a link. We can have a discussion. We can have a discussion about it. Because, believe it or not, the result of this case before the court, I have a lot of implication for other dancehall artists, you know. Don't think that this is going to stop a Kiprich, you know. This is going to have a wider implication for other dancehall artists and them catalog. You don't feel that this is going to stop a Kiprich. Because whatever happened here, I going to set a precedence. All right, Bobby G just said, "Me did live a Spanish town. I can tell you that the politician feel the gunman them, gun belly." Yeah, but as me I say, this case, when it goes before the court, the results of this case, or the court rule on this case, are gonna have a wider implication for the dancehall fraternity. So I don't see this stopping a Kiprich. But as me say, there are other sectors in the society that promote violence in other ways. I mean, use the movie theater as one example. Because Section 18 is wide and it captures a lot of things. I think the language under Section 18 should be more concise. But that's my own perspective. That's my own interpretation. So I am very interested to see where this goes. Yeah, man, I'm interested to see where this is going to go. What going to be the end result? Me see a snippet before my company live. Me see a snippet at Kiprich, like him do a interview with Anthony Miller. Where him say him just sleep about 4 days because of the whole situation with this. Why go on? Nobody not call in. See me drop the link there, no people. But I love to hear some other people point of view. Zone says, Clubber, I wonder if that's the agenda to change the dynamic of the music. Well, it could be, you know. It could be. It could be. But me and say if that's the whole idea, why not start from the top? Night Rider.
Yes, Clubber. Well,
Yeah, what
good night.
Yeah, man, blessings.
I'm following your program for a while. This thing with Kiprich, something where a lot of we not paying attention to. And like remember back in the 90s when Bounty Killer did this song, Poor People Fed Up.
Yeah.
A lot of like politicians jump on it because they thought Bounty was at the time targeting the PNP. But when them find out Bounty a lick out against everything, Bounty kind of get a stifle, so to speak, where every politician was against him. Now, growing up, I always hear people talk, I don't know how true it is. Kiprich at one point had some immunity where them same father was like a diplomat aligned to the PNP party. So because of that, he could not be touched because the diplomacy. I don't know how true it is. But if there's truth to it, then now everybody's speculating. He no longer has that. His father is not that up there again. So now this is their time to come at him. I don't know if there's any truth to it, but this is something I was hearing for a while. I don't know if you can do some research to see how true that is. Because you look at the bigger picture where, like, Killer my artist, so much time here Killer do song where Emma big up Zeeks, Dodos, all of them things here. A guy aspire that fi die, kappa shot in him heart. But it's the reality of what was happening then. So is that something changed now?
But here's the thing. Exactly. Here's the thing now. Here's the thing now. A lot of the artists them, when them go to certain eras, go perform, them don't have a choice. Me see some people
None
in
whatsoever.
the chat. Me see some people in the chat and make it look like them gang are powerless. All of a sudden them gang are turn angel. Them powerless. When we over the years, I said these are some of the most ruthless criminals in the
All right.
world. Well, I know.
Yeah.
We are saying over the years, these are some of the most ruthless criminals. However, dancer artists can supposedly go into some of these areas and refuse to do certain things or refuse to big up certain man. That don't make no sense.
None whatsoever. Because I can tell you this. I'm from Old Harbor. Me live a far now, but me from Old Harbor. Me usually run taxi from Old Harbor to Spanish Town. And where our taxi stand is Klansman control. I remember one day the man will run off the park. Him come to me and him say, yo, anybody come to you if you collect the fee from you. If them can't find for me, no money. I say, okay, cool. So a guy come to me and say, yo, me come to collect the daily fee. So I say, who send you? And him a call a name. I say, where is the person? And he say, you mean which person? Me come to collect the money. I say, no. The man give me an order. Rotted. Me get drape up, scrubber. Man, I say, what kind of order run you so youth? It's the next man when know me run out and I say, no. The man I work half hour. Top man tell him, say, anybody come for money must pint pan him. And if you no pint pan him no say nothing wrong. Yeah, we understand him say order. That man see me if I no get beat up. So,
Yeah.
you know, what am I talk of foolishness like you, me and you, even DJs, them powerless to certain things. Like a man appear you fi do dub sometime, like me see a comment in the thing. Kiprich Goodly not even get peer, man. Just call him and say, yo, this we do, you know. And this we want. As
Yeah.
some person said, maybe it's splice, but we not go contend, we not go argue over that. The system, it'll show you how corrupt the system is and how hypocritical we leaders are, where when one thing suits somebody, suit a specific set of people, the law is applied. But when it not suit them, them turn a blind eye. There's no law. Because me never know this law exists.
But at that time, it's you know, I have no problem if the direction of the country is we are cut out violent lyrics, we are cut out lyrics to promote certain things. Even though that in itself still have its limitation because people have a constitutional right to freedom of speech.
Right.
Though not unlimited. But me know people are gonna challenge certain things on constitutional grounds. But me not have a problem if we say the direction of the country, yes, we now promote certain things, so violent lyrics, criminal organizations, known criminal elements. Yeah, me agree with that. But here we know, we have to be consistent and it have to start with the leadership.
And there's no consistency there. You know, there's something I want to point out. For years, me always say, there's a line in the national anthem where personally, me think it forget rid of where grant us vision lest we perish. Because we lead, we as the we leaders have no vision whatsoever, so them need to get rid of that. And then we can go back again like the same poor people fed up song. At one point when they clamped down on Bounty, they were saying the reason why, because when them are try use everything to get it out, and people are protest against it, they came back and said that it have the line where say me I go lick run it to
You
it.
grant it. I find peace as
And the
sport.
man said then me write a name, so right. And I get you go back to Kiprich song, him say blue light, like a
Yeah.
police alone use blue light.
Yeah. Well, you see, a lot of people don't understand. So when you go in front of a court of law, the standards of proving your case different from in the public space.
Exactly.
Because
And
right as a man can just say, yeah, uno know say a police him attack. In a
Mhm.
court, it take a little bit more than that. Because you have to go prove, say a police him attack.
Exactly. And then again, word flow have a lot to do with it because that song the other day you to say, may I come with me beast, me lick down police, jump out, something like that. And when
No
me I
lick down
listen to
police
him,
aground.
yeah, he must say, when me hear my explain, if I say, me never say, me I lick down police, no. Me say, where patois is very funny. That's where me live. A lot of people want, yo, teach me patois. Me I say, me can't teach because one word might have 10 different meaning. And it all boils down to what you say, like, choice a word, how you go and use it, because we know how our dialect is. So we just wish him all the best in a him thing still. And if, as you say, if this is the start of something, like, you're going to need to be consistent and do it right across the board, not just one person, or target somebody who you think is a soft soap, so to speak, but do it right across the board. Make the playing field level. Like when why Warmington then get locked up when the police did go to him at Old Harbour B, and him a tell him say, boy, move from here, so and we call the minister, and him a try draw a gun in a COVID time. Like, you don't need to be consistent with anything. Not just one set of people, but right across the board.
Oh yeah, talk about when them lock up killer St. Thomas Badwood, but Warmington get a pass.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
You
man.
need to be consistent.
A two different standard.
Exactly.
A two different. We are try point this out over the years, bro. So we have to be consistent in the enforcement of the law, because there's clear hypocrisy. The law is applied. Clear hypocrisy, and that is what we have the problem with. We don't have a problem with the intention of the law. If the intention of the law is to cut out violent lyrics, and as me say, that has to be to a certain extent, because artistic expression is protected under the Constitution. Just like how Denzel Washington have the right to make a violent movie,
Right.
a man have a right to sing a violent song.
And that's the part that confused me a lot, because the double standard where we allow certain things, like, okay, you allow, for example, we're not stray, but you look at you allow carnival where everybody in all politicians in them two-piece pan road gyrate and go on the most way. But as soon as an artist go up on stage, or if a girl go up on stage and dance a particular way which supposed to be a PG-18 event, the whole country ready to shut them down. Like, yeah, where's the consistency? Like, stick to the thing. Like, what goes for one goes for all.
Yeah, well, we see that inconsistency there over the years too, because dancehall always I get a fight. Always I get a fight. And
Anything for uplift the poor always get a fight. And a lot of people, like Twins of Twins are one of my favorite set of artists to listen to. And them say a lot of things that fly over people's head and people just laugh. I remember back in the days, and one of them steer it up. Them a do the interview with Ian Boyne, and he fly over a lot of people head with Ian Boyne and say, I'll not have it. Explain to me. I go to school for 13 years and then go back another 7 years to reach where me is. And this little man just get up and say, hey, yo, yellow, and come build big house beside me. And it fly over people head, you know, brother.
But as I mentioned that, even the whole debacle with Usain Bolt, remember, say, Usain Bolt spoke about the classism when face, when him forward at Jamaica and him buy him house uptown, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, him
All
tell
right.
us that the people they make him feel like him not belong, you know.
Okay. I'm glad you bring up that. And then we can go back a bit further and look upon it. For years, who advertised Jamaica? Bob Marley with a spliff in her mouth. But
Yeah.
yet still them now until us man did I get locked up at Jamaica for spliff. And Bob Marley still never get the respect and the recognition from government where him deserve. So you're right,
Right.
classism that one of the biggest thing in Jamaica and it will never go away. And
Yeah.
unless we unite and make the thing work. But me always tune into your programs, Clubber, and I work me there. Me I go back on the work. Me I go and listen and we talk again, brother. Respect
Yeah,
for the
man.
time.
Big up yourself. Bless up.
All right, cool.
Yeah, man. Me believe in a consistency in how the law is applied. Me believe say if you want a lawful or a law-abiding society, the law has to be consistent in how it is applied right across the board, irrespective of your demography, irrespective if you're a ghetto youth or you're uptown youth. Yeah, me believe in that. And when it comes on to certain things, I have very little concern about what people think or what people are going to say or what people believe my intentions are. Me not really care. All me I say, if you're going to lock up the downtown youth for this, the uptown youth will get locked up too. What I go on, youth?
I go and scrub it.
Me there I go and hold it in, man.
They are checking our list, man. Also, man,
Yeah.
brother, I not think, right now, I tell you the truth. I never think people going to get to pay for that dubplate. The same man I love money. The man have to do it. That's something we have to do.
So we can't look on it that way that we know, Carl. Some people that go on like they want to go around the thing like if someone page Kiprich and say, yo, do that dubplate like him can't refuse.
You can't refuse it, brother. We in the street, brother. After no fool. We're in the street to grow. We don't know about the street, man.
Exactly.
You think say the man remember say the man you them more important than feeling life important, you know. What you do?
Well, bro, we live through May our 2010.
Yeah.
When the extradition warrant come for us.
All right.
You see what happened?
Let me tell you, sir.
It take the state our. How much days them take to get us? Me never remember.
Whole heap of days, man.
Whole heap of days. 70 odd people dead. The official count. Because I'm more than that dead. But the official count, them say what? 73. About 73 people dead.
Yeah.
See? And them I use the entire power of the state to go after one man, you know.
One man.
So, if these dons and these gangs are so powerful, Carl, you are telling me, say, if a man page keep on say, yo, sing a dub, him can refuse?
Yeah, refuse. I don't know.
Anybody who has said that is not being honest with themselves.
They're not honest with themselves. Because I'm tell you something too. Remember saying, I know him alone the dub plate, brethren. Enough for the man, him dub plate, the raggedy. So what me say now? That means that the sound man, them make a dub plate for the sound man have killing and shooting night. That means that them can't do a dub plate again either.
Well, there you go.
So me answer to you? Because no matter where you want.
Dub plate where a big up man from a certain place.
Exactly.
So what is going to happen? That's why I said yesterday the results of this case, Carl, are gonna have serious implication for the industry.
Is it them for dash it out? Or now or it have some serious implication? 1 or 32.
Yeah. Because as me say, me think there's a constitutional argument to be made, but not only that. Me think how them apply the law, and this is my biggest problem, is the hypocrisy.
Hypocrisy, because as you explained to before just now, me listen. The Prime Minister of dubplate was I say worse than Kipper because Kipper never can't people I say nobody got dead in their prize, but my double plate was say, well, you know, that means if you know, they go dead, don't it?
Yeah, it said, dog, when make you do that, carry me name, go 2 cops.
So, what I supposed to tell you?
Love your belly, you that. Them are going to find you dead, kurat. Better say you leave over your yard and you not come back.
And that,
Mother see your body and ask you, say, who that?
And that is a direct insight of violence more than keep on the plate.
And that make specific reference to cops.
Exactly.
You can't be named to call police, you're a rat. You got dead. Your mother never gonna recognize you when she see you. And that's what I say.
Yeah,
so,
sorry for hearing
and me, I said to myself, say, as a prime minister or as a member of the parliament, whether opposition or government, or as a leader in society with any prominent position, nobody could have sing this to me.
It must be an upliftment song.
You have to go reword it.
But that must have to be an upliftment song.
Yeah, man, you can't sing this to me.
A double standard, brother. Double standard.
So there's a clear double standard call, and this is where me have the problem.
Double standard, man. Double standard, trust me. I mean, know for myself, because me been around the street and me know the game, brother. Let me tell you something. Me not think, me not know, but me not think, keep on get the money for that song there. Be honest, now my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Because remember, now, brother, me come from a certain year, I mean, know certain Monday. And if a man come to me and link me and say, yo, Carl, me need this and me need that, me go do it.
Yeah.
Because me know if I'm not there, me have family there too, don't.
Exactly.
Can't go out and catch a shot because what? One little thing a man would have said no, and because no, it cause problem.
Mm.
And the double plate never call a man name say, boy, one of them man will kill police or or shoot up station or nothing like that. Never ain't say. But watch out. Remember the song I played before that, you know?
Yeah, I just what is that?
I just twisted the name in it, but a song was playing before that.
Yeah, then me not have the song. Remember, me have a double plate with the song I played a long time ago. Me have the song, you know.
Yes, that's what I was saying. The song just make for them. The song was a special double plate make. Cut off of the song, put in a man name, but the song was there before.
Yeah. And the next part of the hypocrisy, what me not like, is we know over the years, it has been documented, the link between politics and these gangs.
Of course.
We know that.
Without politics, there will be no gang.
What is more detrimental to the society, one double plate what Kiprich do, are the link between the political parties and these gangs?
What's
more detrimental to Jamaica?
They must link them. They must link. And they link with the political party, them, you know, because they must supply them with everything when they want, you know. Anything when they want to supply them with it, you know. So what's the difference?
So, me not like that hypocrisy there. And that is why, you see, we as regular people, when we don't demand certain standard and certain level of transparency and demand a certain level of accountability from our leaders, then that's why we get the country what we have. That's why we get the double standard what we have.
But I want to show you something, you know, school. If that double plate they do for either side of the party or way around, I don't think they'll come out of it.
Then we have the evidence, brother. We have the
I tell you.
Like, this is not the only double plate I could have reference, you know. The only why I use that one here because it specifically mentioned cops in it, you know.
Exactly, but I'm trying to say...
But we could have come with some more double plate.
Yeah, but I'm trying to say, if that double plate was on the other side of the team, where they feel say, you're in the other side of the team, yeah, it wouldn't be a problem. I can tell you that. It wouldn't be a problem. Because they're all double standard. One side can say something, and the next side can't say it.
Well, I mean, no. I don't know.
It's funny, man. It's funny.
Here's what me want to know. The matter is before the court. Me want to see
the outcome.
The outcome. I want to see the outcome. And if me did that Jamaica, would I try my best every time this I go before the court to be present. Cause would I want to sit down and listen to the argument them myself.
Listen what them really I say what the outcome. And next thing I ask you, but I'm not cut you. Determine pass off with you.
Yeah, man. And they have stomach cancer, you know.
Everybody know that, man.
Yeah, him did have stomach cancer. So him lose about today.
Man, kind of when I alliance him for early up, man.
Yeah, man, him rate killer, man.
Yeah, man, I was saying I came for early, you know. I'm not even to do last. We do last link up.
You know, Doulas did for forward still, but Doulas have some little thing where I take care of, so him couldn't forward.
Oh.
I would love to get our film perspective pan this guy. I'm an artist, you know what I mean?
Of course. I listen to see check in because it's going to stick if them put a law upon them, man, it's going to dump them food. But at the end of the day, you cut a double plate, yeah, man, a dance, you play who and dance, go listen.
Bobby Digital, call again. You say the phone and ring without answer, call again. You sure it ring? Call again, make us see what I go on. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Kiprich thing that's sticky still, you know? It's a skateboard thing, man. That's skateboard thing for Kiprich.
Me think so. Because we have so many songs. I big up alleged dance and criminal organizations.
Yeah, not never come to before.
Big up certain communities. And me don't know why now.
But may I show you something more. You have to do the maths, you know. Remember saying right now most of them young artists they realize that they're on the next side of this trade, you know. So they want to cramp them, you know.
Okay, so you feel it's a political move?
It's a cramp them, man. That's what I do, man. Because remember say Popcorn them and Labas Labas and them all of them man them they run on certain stage, on certain side, and you know, they realize the little young man them on the next side. So they want to cramp them. They don't want them go out there for influence. They want to cramp them, man.
Okay.
Trust me, a cramping thing, man. Me see it, man.
Well, you are going. You see, me want the thing be consistent right across the board. I don't care if a JLP or
what I'm saying,
PNP. No, me get what you're saying. No. Me get what you are saying, and it can have a political motive too, because all those things will be ventilated in court.
Yeah.
You understand? But me not ascribe no motive. Me want, as me say, me want to see the outcome of the case. All right. See.
I wish it never reaches where you would start. I tell you, cramp the man.
Scuba.
Yeah, what go on?
Me there. I program me listen, man.
Yeah, man. You're there live. What you say?
The government system a hypocrite. You hear me say?
Yeah.
Alright, you remember the time when Bunty did one song named Jackass, I'm not tired to pressure poor people.
Mm-hmm.
I must say they ban that song that too, you know.
Yeah, them ban anytime, them ban poor people fed up.
Yeah.
Them ban look.
Into my eyes.
Mm-hmm. All of them songs they get banned.
Yeah, so the government system hypocrite. So when them look on Kiprich, but them out charge Kiprich if a gun song. That's a total foolishness. Right?
Well, to be fair, them say them charging because this song a promote a criminal gang and criminal organization.
Alright, so what about Andrew when it's dubplate them window?
Well, may I ask the same question?
Yeah, about Andrew when it's dubplate them window. And the gunman dubplate them window in a last campaign window.
May I ask the same question? You know? And may I say we can and we're not gonna talk like him alone do dubplate. All the politicians do dubplate too.
Yeah.
You understand?
But when they think about charge Kiprich, if dubplate this that's a total foolishness, brother.
Yeah. But make we see what the result of this now. Make we see if there's going to be a monumental change in Jamaica and criminal activities because of this. Make we see. Me want to see the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
Because as far as me concerned, the problem we're having in Jamaica don't stem from dub plates.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? No matter how you look at it. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. But when I feel that friending up on the PNP conference, I feel that they come off. Not more than that.
But
I say,
I mean, well, you basically say same thing what Carla said, like there's a political motive behind it. But people not free to support whatever party they want, man. Not just a dance all I go now. Because me see the artists that support the either side. And me and I bring in a reason why I say that is very concerning because dancehall used to be the voice of the people, the ghetto people, the poor people. The dancehall used to be them voice. So now that me see dancehall artists are endorse political parties openly, then you know, me I say, yeah, the thing I go away. It never used to be like that. You used to have 1 and 2 man where you know come from certain area and definitely support certain party, like we used to know. You understand? But it never used to be a thing where them even advertise as if it's an endorsement. You just know say yo the money are that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but now we have the endorsements.
But people free to endorse, they want to endorse still. Can't Trump campaign, put on up at support Trump. Put on but not hide it.
No, when I say
right to do what they want to do.
I mean, I agree with that. People have the right to support who they want to support, as I said before. Me just say it's a obvious change. Oh, we see dancehall artists now endorse politicians and political parties in Jamaica. It never used to be like that. Because remember, if you endorse a political party, right, as an artist, when the hardship start reaching people from the party where you endorse, suppose that them from the government, when the hardship start reaching people, what you going to sing, say?
All them have to look up on the same government. That's all them have to do. And they endorse them to do better for the people, them. And
Okay.
don't be a hypocrite, just look up back on them.
Okay. Well,
I say, don't be a hypocrite. I remember say Ricky Chupa never hide same thing, you know, say my PMP, you know. The Benjamin never hide same thing, you know.
Yeah.
You see me, I said, remember, them not hide for them, tell them plain and straight to them at PMP. I'm a long time attack back.
Yeah, Bojo Bantan, Beanie Man, enough of them man, they not hide them affiliation. But
so,
as me say,
PMP coming up power and do bad, lick out on them same way too.
but as me say, even with them man there, back in the days, even though you know them are what, you never really get like an endorsement. You understand what I say, Carl? You know, see them come publicly and endorse certain things.
They just know them are that.
You just know them are that.
That's true.
Yeah.
So you just know them at PMP, but they not endorse it too, yeah.
Yeah, but no, we see them and them openly endorse and make certain argument even from public platforms. And you know, you see say the argument them where some people are making not have nothing to do with making the country better, strictly political argument.
Yes.
We hear people are defend the corruption we are going, the money them we are missing, people are find ways and means to defend it. Dancehall artists. That never used to happen.
I don't like that. A lot of foolishness we say that going to Jamaica. We can't defend a corrupt government system in Jamaica, and especially people, poor people too. A lot in Jamaica we are feeling still a defend the same way to fever foolishness. And most corruption we see going on Jamaica still, you know.
A lot of that
corruption we see going in Jamaica.
It now stop, bro. It now stop.
Yeah, the most corruption. Me 43-year-old. I'm telling you that first, never see too much beat and corruption in front of the people, them and blind to that.
The thing is, the thing gone way out of line for we, brother. We never know how to correct. It just gone way out of line for we, brother. Trust me.
Yeah,
and I'll cut it on and make somebody else call in and give to them part. Yeah,
man, big up yourself.
Yeah, man. Everybody think way out of line. We never know when to correct or how to correct.
Yeah, because and when you think about it, still, you know, we just have a binary choice. We just have two. We choose from.
Choose from.
You understand?
Yeah.
It's like the people them trap, bro. Because if I know one or the other.
But the same thing our DJ said, them two there, everybody there, nobody now sit down and say, yo, you're not do right, dismiss you. And if people understand, say, true, say, you know, if a party I'm going to say, boy, I'm not do right, you know, they might dismiss me. I'm going to try to do the best, you know.
Yeah.
But when you can sell us something and you buy it every time, and you do the artist because you're this and you're that and you're this and you're that, it's going to come up on the same thing. Artists will get pressure now. If this go through with Kipo, them going to pressure them on them no more.
Yeah, well, yeah, the music industry, the dancehall industry especially, I gonna get whole heap of pressure. Severe pressure.
Whole heap of pressure. Certain music can play on certain songs can play on radio station. Period.
Yeah, you understand? And
so
as we say, me believe in the constitutional freedoms. Me believe in the constitution wholeheartedly, and that certain freedoms must be awarded to individuals. So in a democracy, me not think like, for example, right? If me, though sometimes you forward up, you feel like you watch a gun show.
Of course, no time.
And then one next time you feel like you watch a comedy because you're just in the mood for laugh.
In the mood for a comedy. Or a mystery, something.
Or a mystery.
Something. Yeah.
Or a crime documentary or something.
Yes.
Well, it's the same thing for music.
The same thing.
Sometimes you get up, you feel like you listen to a gangster song. Sometimes you feel like you listen to some love song or some R&B. Like, if you have the right to listen to what I want to listen to.
Exactly.
Me believe me if you have that right.
It's the mood they're under, because sometimes you just feel that vibes. Like if you have work, like in a year they do some work, certain song you want to listen to when I do certain work. You know?
But you know what some people call? Them feel say you feel like what them like and love what them love.
Yeah.
And what them not like should not be a part of the society. And that is not what.
Yeah, as long as you're not into what I'm into, you're the bad one.
Yeah. Because, all right, for example, I'm going to go off on a tangent a little bit still. But for example, one of the things when me hear people are complaining about, you watch Kendrick Lamar halftime show with it?
No,
Super Bowl?
Super Bowl, I never watch it.
One of the things, it was the most watched Super Bowl, 133.5 million. It beat all Michael Jackson viewership. You understand? So him the number one now, Jackson the second. Jackson, I think, 130 million, 133.4 million. Him get 133.5 million. So him get the most viewership. One of the things me hear people are complaining about is that them can't understand what he must say. You understand? They don't know what he's saying, especially from certain quarters of the society. You know?
Yeah.
But the same people them where complain so them can't hear what he must say. Me hear them listen to some music where them call hard rock. Where growl, someone a growl.
That's true. That's true.
You ever hear music there?
Yeah. Me not listen to them. Me hear them. Me not understand what I say.
First thing, to me, that's not music. But a man have a right, if that thing want to hear, then listen to that.
I feel him think that.
If that's a fair thing.
I feel a thing. Yeah.
Yeah. But don't come tell me, say, boy, my thing are trash.
No, man. Them people have to do as we said, as boil down to the same thing now. I say any of them try to make Kiprich an example right now. Enough music now go play upon radio station again. Cause them, you know them I want to know? You know them I want to if them try. Them I want to charge this jockey them to play a certain song.
Well, remember this jockey them censor them thing already, you know. What about censorship?
But even censorship them I want to charge them. I said something because them I go say the beeping, the picking they can fill in the blanks.
Well, them did I say that already, you know. I think
exactly.
I think now you have to make the song like you have to do, like you have to definitely do a clean version for the radio.
Version for the radio set for the radio.
You have to do a clean version for the radio. Drop the link again for if nobody else wants to call in. Yeah, but you have a clean version for the radio. But either way, and this I go further stifle the sound clash culture. Because it mean enough of the dubplate where some man have, then can't play them. You think gone low enough? Maybe you're gone too far from the phone.
Yeah, I said this was supposed to, but this dubplate was for a dance, right? Dance are like a man personal music. So I see me don't want to do with sound man them to then, because your personal music.
Copeland says, Clubber, Him don't think him beat Michael Jackson. Yeah, man, him beat it, man. At the official account, me again, no. Me not tell you something me don't know. Yeah, so it look like the dancer clash culture did that take a hit already.
Yep.
So it look like this depending on the outcome, are gonna be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, man. So they must sell out the bread and butter for Jamaica right now, because if they do that now, you know what? Europe and them place the money out there, how much money can go to Europe?
Yeah.
How much are young and can that much of no for it, you know, you see I sing some song when I go last. I'm not going nowhere, they never make the money.
Yeah.
Because
DJ Evelina, Colleen, would I love to hear you, you know. Cause sometimes me see you post some music on IG and a straight gangster music. We are rock to. But right now, DJ Evelina, they must say, boy, they might go clamp down on some of their music. The bass pan we see them do with Kiprich right now. Yeah, Carl. So me I go follow this case. Me definitely I go follow the case.
Yeah, I follow like on Kiprich. I wanna win, brother. From a killer. I wanna win, so we have to follow him up, you know.
Yeah, and we want to see the outcome.
Yeah, man. Can't left my way side not at all, brother.
Want to see the outcome. And again, we not endorse no form of violence against the state or no other individual. Right?
But it must be just split it right on the middle. Equally. Don't act like some people can do it and some can't. That don't make no sense.
Alright, so yeah, Sean Fritz. See him post some numbers in the group. But either way, me know say Kendrick Lamar lead because me look on the official account them. So maybe them finalize it now. Yeah. So we have to follow this case and see where the outcome.
Yeah, man.
I think me say I said but can me say give an interview where him give a hint like, you know, he might go be a part of the defense. I don't know. What me no want though, me no want the case to be overshadowed by politics. Me no want that.
No.
Me want the case. Me want the case to go to court and the arguments them based on merit. Well, then again, if I go before the court and I really politics run court, you know. Because if a politics they run court, JLP would have win every case when them in that power. And PNP would have win every case when them in that power though.
True, yeah, true. But
so I mean, we know how the politics run court. You have to have sound legal argument to present before the court.
Yeah,
right?
man. Them go find it, man. Can't afford to find it, you know.
Yeah. And me know, because if we, as laymen, right, I draw a certain parallel and I point out certain things.
They go find out because job.
How much more a paid attorney, especially if it's a good one, we have the resources available to do the proper investigations, research the laws, and present the argument before the court.
And it's like when you find out one day, they're going to bring up, and I want to bring in a whole heap of me to come prove. I'm not tell you. They're going to bring in a lot come show and say, what happened to these? Well, well, you know, let's hope him thing got you good still.
Well, them anytime the politics will play a big part in the case. Yeah, it might play a big part up until the trial. Because politics can play a part in the investigation and the arrest. But where politics lose, I'm not going to say all of the influence, but most of its influence is at the trial. When you have to present sound legal arguments. Because here we go now. Members say no. Our final court is the Court of Appeal. The Privy Council. So it can't be no little dallios thing in a court and you know the court I give credence to some frivolous or some little idiot argument. It have to be sound legal argument. Because remember there's an appeal process and it can't go to the highest level, which is the Privy Council. You understand? So politics have to really take a back seat in the courthouse when they come on to the trial. But as me say, politics can influence a investigation. Yeah, man, judging a politics too, you know. We agree. But you know, even though them in a politics, them have to do them best to be impartial. Because the judge's decision can be reviewed at a higher court. And that is why we have the appeal process that may I try to explain to you. So when you know so your decision can be scrutinized at a higher level, then you have to make sure, say, you make sound decisions. Because if you make decisions just based on politics, guess what I go on? I easy overturn when it goes to the higher court. Yeah, man. So that may I say politics now have certain influence. Our judges now have political allegiances, but it is less in the court. If you understand what I mean. All right. You don't see nobody else calling. So it look like we're gonna leave it this a call. But you say you know watch your halftime performance. No, you should have watched it, man. Because the man make a I tell you the bodies this song in a history. They not like us. And the bodies this song in a history.
Man, I watch it, man. Well,
the man
you never take a Richard Stevens show? You watch it?
You know what Unity Splash? Me if you talk about that last week, you know.
Yeah, we never come in last week.
Okay, so no. Last week me the sick out, you know, it flew hold me last week, you know, so. I mean, me could have do the live show, but woulda
that stuff
wipe me nose and you'd hear the stuffiness and you understand? Me not really want to present myself like that to the public. You understand what I'm saying?
Talk about that show, the man come and tell us Killer I show like him just like you know that man hung just a boss and want work. He wrote the show.
And it's not too late, you know, because guess what now? We still can do the review next week because me have it on the agenda to talk about. And as I say, one of my favorite part of the show when him and Richie Stevens work together. The man them actually sing out the song them and perform the song them. You know? And me did enjoy that part of the performance. Peace, them sing Peace Cry and Maniac and Pot of Gold and them song there. You them long time classics there. You're low, you can't low again.
I tell you
what go on with you? Like you cut off. Yeah, Carl, it look like you have internet issues. Yeah, people. So for the people who want to get up to speed about what we just did talk about. Richie Stevens' show Unity Splash is back.
Yeah, for the next year, you know.
Yeah, man, him have a stage in at the 14th to keep it, right? 4th of February.
Yeah. The next year for real.
Yeah, so I mean the show wasn't
packed.
It never jam pack.
No.
But them still see a crowd.
Next year, it will be bigger, man. Trust me.
You understand?
It just start back to bigger next year.
Yeah, and a lot of promotion never going on this year.
Yeah,
I don't think him promote it. I don't think 3 weeks of promotion go into it. Because it's like something when him did that tie with, you know, when me and him have the discussion, like something when him did that tie with, you might think about the idea because people have said to him, say, yo,
bring it back.
This is that one of the staple in Western Jamaica, one of the shows them we look forward to. So bring it back.
But as
you know, so I'm saying, all right?
Yeah, as Mr. T say, you see that song that we Killer do the video, we come out release, you know?
Yeah.
Him sing that song there in the last. But he did it on an old rhythm. I want to hear the man did it on an old rhythm.
Yeah.
Him do it on an old rhythm. Remember the rhythm him do it on, but I said with a different rhythm the man singing on. Yo, man, tell you the song. I hear the man sing the song on. I think boy song different.
Stunner Williams said Tupac hit them up. It's the baddest this song in our history. No, sir.
Who?
No, sir. Before Kendrick Lamar song, would I agree with you? Because that was my favorite, this song. Now go around it. Hit them up. Yeah. But let me tell you, Kendrick Lamar, this song, it win Grammy. And the first in our history, me see a man in a war, and when lyrics take him, in sue. The man sue all him one, Drake sue all him one label over one song. That song, them 133.5 million people that were tuning in to the halftime show. Tune in for that song. So that song there, that one normal song, brother.
Hey, I want to tell you, we can sing a Sclubber. Following Canadian friend them in a way. People in a way, them are cost or the Canadian them are sell out because them are dance to the boy song and not dance to Drake and they'll sell out they still.
But you know what though? Being in the tele, you know, when song bad, you know.
Of course, the song bad after dancing, man. I might play in the Carolina. That's a big thing there.
Yes, only the baddest song.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so it's not about the baddest, but the baddest and the biggest song.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, the song bad, man. The song go hard, man. The song go hard, and me I tell you see that production there, you see that rhythm there? Whoever come up with that rhythm there? Eh?
Eat a great food.
Yo, the rhythm, yo, me don't know. That chemistry there. That goes into making that song. Trust me.
I say things, man, I tell you.
Yeah, man, that song there reap havoc everywhere it go, man. Everywhere it go. You know, see all the meme them and the t-shirt them with the people them are making, you know. After the song. You see like well, they say you know watch it, Carl.
You know watch
like it. When Kendrick Lamar walk across the stage, you walk where him do. And everybody do that walk there, you know.
Oh yeah, so
and yeah, man, and them have some still shot at the walk where them put pan like t-shirt and them thing there, you know.
Wow.
Money I think the performance, if it no Copeland, no man, in performance are they near close to Michael Jackson. No man. No boy can't perform like Michael, man. None. No boy in the world. Me no see work no stage like Michael Jackson. If a performance you talk about,
no, so Michael
we not see our next Michael Jackson yet.
Nobody, everybody try to be like him. Nobody no reach him stage.
No man, we not see no boy take mash up no stage like Jackson yet, man. The closest me see are Chris Brown.
Yes.
That are the closest me see.
Yeah, man, he can't work. See what in a reach.
Chris Brown, but him still not reach a king yet. Go watch some of Michael Jackson tour them when do, man. You see the thing with Michael now? Michael is a man who put effort and time and money in a production, in a bro.
Yeah, man. Perfection.
Yeah, man. A perfectionist, man. When they see them man, the production, man. When especially back in the 90s coming up.
If you get it right, man. If you get it right,
when I look on them man, tour them, it come like it's a movie presentation.
When man come with the moonwalk in a brother, the moonwalk in a brother. Yo, people wonder how the man do it, brother. Perfect.
Yeah, man. The man Michael Jackson, when he come on to performance, is on a different level. So in a catchy performance, that's why we know say bad, this song bad. Because I'm not performing, can't perform.
You know, song was bad.
And that's why we know say bad, this song bad, because I'm not performing, can't perform.
I just bad, this song bad, man.
The song just bad and the people then love it.
Yeah, man.
The people then just love it. And I think Drake helped fuel that song too when he filed the lawsuit.
No, that's him though, man.
Because at this, so me really start get interested. Like, me didn't know the song, but me never really, to me, I just two artists I go at it, you know.
Yeah.
But when me see the man file the lawsuit, you know, me see the song, the viewership on the song shoot up.
Remember, saying
and then me start read the comments them under the song.
Yeah.
And at this, so me I find out enough of the people them where comment start get to the song through the lawsuit. Because it's like a man ask himself, so well on, are we sang this bad so? Are we sang this bad so that's a man that go file a lawsuit?
I promote the song.
Promote the song, yes.
Promote it big time. Bigger than you think.
Yeah. Drake give the song the biggest push to the lawsuit when file.
And get justice, man.
Just think about this. Just think about, let's say Killer and an artist a clash. See? And say the artist sue Killer for one this song when drop.
People go
that I go feel interest. People are going to hear a wish bounty killer that that man a file lawsuit.
What do you mean? When I go, YouTube will rise, everything will rise. I want to listen to song.
Exactly. So I really Drake promote this song in the last half.
Yeah, man, promote it big time. Big time.
Mm.
I can get out of the Super Bowl. You can get out of the Super Bowl run it, make it worse.
Michael Jackson and Rihanna is the only two artists get paid to perform at the Super Bowl every. Hey, you have to finish that because me don't know about that. Other artists get paid to perform too. And a free thing. After you think a free concert. Rihanna performance never bad either, you know, but I think because she pregnant. The moves them we used to from a Rihanna we not get to see. You know? So and the fact that people know that she's pregnant, I think that kind of take away from her performance. But
man, I get paid for that Super Bowl, man. I was Super Bowl on a boy thing, man.
I think me don't want to misquote them, but about 15 million or something like that. Them I would have more, you know. Them put in a production, you know, just like we set up the stage and get the dancers and the lighting and yeah, man, it is a lot of money. You know, so forget like 1 20-second, 30-second ad on the Super Bowl. Millions.
Me know. What people ever pay for that shit?
Yeah, man. All right, people. We venture off of the subject we are talking about now. Because it look like nobody else now are calling. Some people are calling on the phone still, but we have to do it one at a time. So, I apologize to the people who that try calling and I get you up on the phone. But I don't know. One at a time, that's why I always drop the link. For the man them calling on the thing there. On the app, but it look like some people rather calling on the phone.
Oh, they want calling on the phone. The phone I did.
Yeah, but either way.
Still active, man.
Yeah, still active. But either way, big up on yourself, people. It was a great live.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. But look forward to chat to you a week time. That's cool. I myself last week, I look on my phone. I said, no, sir. I'll go on.
Yeah, man, I fresh out last week, man. The flu happened last week. Next week, we definitely are going to do the review because that was on the agenda for last week. The thing there with Richie Stevens.
Yeah, man.
Oh, you know, one of the things we forgot to. People, Bling Dog Fitness. We don't know Bling Dog are run a fitness program now.
I never know it, man. Which part there?
Yeah, man. Well, him do it online.
Online? Oh.
Yeah. See the barcode there? Okay. So just scan that and you get all of the information. And remember, you know, Bling Dog himself is a success story, you know.
Yeah, man, Bling Dog, sure Bling Dog, the one time, brother.
Yeah, man, Bling Dog never weigh about 500 pounds, man.
No, you got on because I'm slim like me right now.
Yeah, and your sister, the man dedicate himself to the thing right now. Bling Dog down to about probably 180 something, yeah, 90 man, something. I doubt him reach 200 pounds. You know, but yeah, man. So people, Bling Dog Fitness. Just scan the barcode on your screen and you get all of the information. So all the people that are checking, big up on yourself. Until next week when we tune in.
Yes,
Peace.
Yeah, bro.
Look into my eyes, tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only friend I know is this gonna happen. Listen to the voice. This is not a threat. No, you see me 9. Are you worried yet? You be talking about. You wonder what to cease. When you show us hope, we show you peace. Look into my mind. Can you see my wealth? Can you tell that I wanna help myself? If it happen that, stick it for your ring. Don't be mad at me. It's a survival thing. Look into my life. Can you see my kids? Let me answer this. You know progressive in this part of town. Survival is my will. But we to stay alive, we got to rob and kill. Look into my eyes. Tell me what you see. Can you feel my pain? Am I your enemy? Give us a better way. Things are really bad. The only friend I know is it's gonna happen. Listen to the voice. This is not a threat. No, you see me 9. Are you worried yet? You be talking about. You wonder what to cease. Huh.